Hey guys. Ooh, how's it going? Um, big stretch. We did a lot of chores today. Um, we took down all the holiday stuff. Um, and we got a key copied. We got some juice. I fixed Archer's bow tie. And by I mean Susan. Put together a little table for like our purse and keys and things. Um, I'm good. I'm small. I would advise you if you are, a little to maybe not watch this game. Noire is kind of brutal. Also, hello to Lunar Rabbit, Sapphire System, Dark Ravens, and Camille. And Scribblers. Yeah, I mean, might as well get started here. So we're playing more Noire today. Um, Not gonna lie, the last little mark there. The last Final Fantasy stream kind of took a lot of the joy of returning to Final Fantasy. um, so we'll pick that up again next week, maybe. But we were planning on doing LA Noire this week anyway. I guess what I'm saying is I'm just glad that we have a week between. What the hell is LA Noire? Desktop. I guess I don't have it there. Let me open Steam. Dun, 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 Excited to be playing more LA Noire. It's gotta do a first time setup. What the fuck? Come on. You don't gotta install Microsoft DirectX 10. Ugh. Back to the Rockstar game server. Yeah, update the Rockstar Games launcher. I'm sure that you really need to. What was the last game that Rockstar put out? Red Dead 2? Or like Red Dead Game. Nothing. Damn. Big oofs. Alright, let's see here. Game capture. Lana? LA Noire, yeah. Yeah, come on. It's paused because I'm not in the window. Hit the screen. There we are. Yeah, the shark. The shark's back there. Blue Can you say the shark? He's fallen. He looks so silly. Also, his face is pressed up against the wall. There we go. Thank you. Alright, last time on Lenore, we solved the Black Dahlia murders, and then covered up the Black Dahlia murders because the Black Dahlia killer was related to somebody in a high office or something. I don't know. And then we got kind of demoted to vice.
You know a Freddie...
Lateral move, I guess, but...
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Now we're on the Vice Squad. We take care of drugs. Yeah, weed case. Who's ready for weed?
$50? Do they think I made a money?
No, you just...
That's like 50,000 in today's money.
Good.
I don't think
It's
it's
on
like
form.
50,000.
I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating.
I think it's like 500
solid
bucks.
tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
Get out of my fucking
I
way.
have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Cole Phelps plural, confirmed.
Big pain in the neck. Now I have a much lower.
Ooh, I forgot Roy has his own car.
I'm not gonna ask what you do.
Producer. We're accused of having communists and communist sympathizers in our employ. Undoubtedly, there
Get
are
this.
such
Look where you're going!
as you will find
Oops.
elsewhere in America. But we neither shield nor defend them. We
Get
want
this.
them exposed.
Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire... Christ!
For what goes on the street,
Continue.
guard that with great care. If communists
Get this.
attempted to reject
Middle of the
their
afternoon,
proposals, the most
this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in.
we will never
The fire brigade come and put it out.
Oh, I guess we'll never know. Sorry, I didn't know it was so close. Something tells me I was supposed to go around the construction.
Thank you, Richard.
But yeah, why take the stairs when I've got a perfectly good canoe?
There's a little sneak.
Huh? Oh,
That's him in the back, Cole.
this is good. Almost certainly gonna get a copyright claim for whatever is playing right now.
Freddie,
Bet you anything.
good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20. I said.
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Crass comes from Tijuana.
Ooh, Tijuana marijuana.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
That's a lot of weed.
52 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes
No,
Garcia Cruz.
I gotta be like that.
Be careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Yeah, that was the plan. He needs money to get out of town.
Let's go visit
Dumbass.
this Cruz character.
Me.
50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
50 pounds is so much weed. Like, you typically sell weed in grams, don't you?
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
His next score. I mean, he said he was gonna get out of town. But,
Any available unit, the 484 suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
alright.
There goes a week's wages.
Really diving into the weeds on this one. Oh. Time to get out my Glock.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
Call for help. Wonder how much 50 pounds of 1940s weed. Fucking assholes. Damn, I mean, they got me. I guess that's probably a lot of money in this time. By pounds, they don't mean pounds sterling, they mean the weight. I believe you call them killybillies? Is that it?
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
That's what the Brits call weight, right? Holy shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Yeah. You'll never save Prince Horace.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
I think I'm supposed to, like, to blind shoot. Rush the door, maybe? No. We're not skipping the action sequence, Rockstar. Who do you think I am? I took down the origami killer. What was it? Black Dahlia killer. Maybe don't stand. I wasn't standing. Very much.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way
in. I feel like I took even fewer bullets than last time. No, I'm not skipping it. Go for help. What does he suggest here?
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
Find a way in. Okay, I'm not supposed to kill these guys. Well, I'm not supposed to kill them head on. Go. There we go.
1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Roger, Lemming. All units, officers need help at
Oh, I don't need to crouch like it's Fortnite.
Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired. Units to handle it.
Oh my god. Oh,
Throw out the guns.
so close. Okay, so we got our strategy. Once that motherfucker drops his Tommy gun, I'm picking it up, and oh boy, am I gonna shoot a motherfucker 800 times. Also, don't these bastards ever have to reload? Don't walk into the pathway of the bullets. I will try. Thank you. Oh, duck. There we go.
Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Roger, Levy.
Kick it in. Bam.
1452 North Las Palmas. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired. Units ready to headlights at 9:23.
Got him. Bastard. Crazy Neil has 9 ex-wives. He does. He does have 9 ex-wives.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You can tell this is a DLC mission. Their heart isn't in this.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire.
Skank.
The story tells itself. Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Not
Excuse me.
now, Phelps.
Oh, Jesus, man. You don't gotta be like that. I shot this dude several times. Back. Check hands. Pocket. Hey, he's got a coin.
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Were the silver dollars already out of circulation then? Ooh, a wallet. Tap, tap.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Any profits and Crazy Neil makes off merchandising are split evenly between his ex-wives. Good for them. They weirdly grab their faces, yeah. Mmm, good soup.
Anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn? Grasshoppers living on soup.
Grasshoppers.
I don't think this is going to help us.
What do you got? Dictionary? Spanish English dictionary.
I don't think this is any use to us.
And no, that's not a special newspaper. Really moved this guy out of the way, huh? A gun.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
More soup. I gotta say, doing drug busts, it's not my idea of having fun in this game.
These are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Might as well go there.
Operator, give me R&I.
Oof, my ladies.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Heard Susan did pretty well playing. Heard she did better than me at driving.
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company. A head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Oh god, I think that might be good, like, across town.
Another day, another dollar.
Detectives? You'll want to come meet Mr. Fickman, the neighbor. Sounds like he's got something for you.
Fuck you, buddy.
Detectives Phelps and Earl. We were told you...
Always knew they were up to no good.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch spent more time in the chicken coop than in his house.
Thank you, sir. That's very helpful. And next time you witness suspect behavior through the crack in your curtains, please call us before something like this happens.
Let me through.
So check out the chicken coop. It's got a gold handle.
Don't think this is anything.
I don't even have chickens.
Circumstantial.
I could have sworn I did like the zoom in sound.
Junk.
Oh.
Now we're getting somewhere.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Is he the Parnell Soup Company?
Come on, Dad. We need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
Okay. Like EJs.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Oh, I've never seen this before. Press,
You hungry or something, Phelps?
click to use the can opener. Gotta be weed in there. Yeah, that's a lot of weed.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Maybe they can it themselves here. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming out. Anything else? I think that's it. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Alright, let's wreck Roy's car a little more.
It's a small world, so you gotta use your elbows a lot.
Definitely go to Parnell Soup. Parnell Soup. Oh, Roy, get in your car. Roy. Roy. Finally. Roy, get in the car. Oh, you big baby. Come on.
Crowther says the morphine is still turning up.
Think more people need soup stashes? Yeah.
No idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted.
Depends on the soup.
There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's why he's called Bugsy.
Officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Good soup. Hey, Africans.
Right.
Yeah, I think the pain in my neck and shoulder has really cleared up. Our stash isn't soup, it's Annie's mac and cheese. Yeah.
LAPD.
Yeah, they're not selling weed, they're just autistic.
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
It's the longest you've gone without hitting anyone or anything. Thank you.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave. Give it a
bit of butt.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on? We're a family company using family recipes. We don't know anything about dope rings. I need you to stop this from ruining the company's reputation.
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious...
I feel like they played a line wrong.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it,
He
Chuck?
sounds like someone famous.
30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
We never said anything about drugs yet, exactly.
Here it is, Miss.
It's like when
On the desk, please.
when the police called O.J. Simpson to tell him that his wife died, he said who killed her before they said that she was killed.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Oh, we're looking for EJ, aren't we? We're also looking for maybe a Juan. Jorge. No fixed address. No? My, there we go. Okay. EA in the game. P. There was something in the air at night. The stars were bright. Fernando. Just get free for me. For liberty, Fernando. And we never thought that we could lose. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna tap everything. Of course, it's him.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas.
Yeah.
Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Parnell's actor is Maureen Higgins. He's been in a few TV series, but that's it. All right.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know,
makes sense.
We sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
The factory sealed cans we
Yeah, tap a tap a tap.
Professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Probably not.
Misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks.
Dude,
blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Minestrone, why not regular size?
Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Tell us the truth, Parnell. You and Cruz are moving dope from Mexico and packaging it up here.
I am telling the truth. You don't have one scrap of evidence that says I'm behind this. I don't need any more federal intervention in my business. So stop making accusations and let's work out what's going on here.
It's pretty reasonable.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
This might be a truth, this might be a doubt.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
That's nice, getting the company tour.
How things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Oh, a whole week. I don't know how you survived, Roy. Meanwhile, I'm over here eating chicken nuggets that are made of chickpeas because I enjoy it. Right, sweetie? Ads can't hear me, they have headphones.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear burns?
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Love a good JPEG.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
I eat vegan options to harm plants. You devil you.
Which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
I am loving it.
The soup.
Oh, it's like how it's made.
Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Next, the can goes to labeling.
Follow me.
This factory produces 800 types of soup, so they have 800 labels that they arrange on the soup.
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Show me the book.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
15 boxes. Looks like 1588.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'd like a private word with your dispatcher, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead. I'll be over here when you need me.
Speedrunning, trying all 800 soups. Have you ever seen the video of the guy attempting the world record of, like, breaking the most watermelons with your forehead in, like, 30 seconds or something? And he doesn't even get one. Wait, hang on, I gotta... Oh, man. Hang on. Is this it? No, that's not it. Whatever, I'm not gonna be able to find it, but I just... Oh, it's the saddest video. He makes himself so dizzy. Shit, I gotta actually... I switched out of OBS. Hang on. I think he gets like 1, but only after like repeatedly hitting it with his head like a lot. Okay, tell me about the soup, big boy.
Sure, why not?
Hey, it's a silver dollar. What do you think?
Silver dollar, right? Yeah, that's right. The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation. Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. It brings me luck.
Does it say A-N-G? M-A-S-A-N-G? Interesting.
Do you have access to the canning area? I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
I probably wouldn't either if I worked in a soup factory. I see no reason not to believe him.
Sergio.
It was a doubt.
The dope gets canned here. We know it happens at night. And you know I work days. And what goes on at night, I don't want to know about. What do you know about the 20th century market? Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told. And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz? No, not me.
Okay, that's a lie. You have the same coin.
You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
This game is moderately racist, but in a campy way. Yeah, that's basically it.
Juan Garcia. We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio? Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration.
Now, what does that word mean? I'm not sure I want to repeat it.
Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th century is always on. You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal? Do I have a choice?
Not really.
Is that a serious question? That's it for now, sir.
I thought he was gonna punch him.
Speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell. If you have to, I guess. We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Dude, I don't give a shit.
Cheer up, fatso.
Just pay them more.
These poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Damn unions fighting for the rights of workers.
Vegetables could smell.
Why don't you just let capitalism squeeze every last ounce of humanity out of you like a good boy? Where's your car, Roy? Why are you parking out on the street, Roy? Wouldn't it be easier to park it in the parking lot? is a Francophobic slang word. A disrespectful word for the French. Okay.
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
Thank you.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You ask Rojas.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 and 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identified.
Open your eyes!
That guy got lucky. Did you see that man with the flowers?
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
White American mispronounces gringo with zero self-awareness? How did he mispronounce gringo? What did he say, gringo?
11 King to KGPL.
Gringo?
I'm requesting assistance in a
Vincent Gringo?
20th century markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
See, I'm not the only one who drives like an idiot in the LAPD.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
At least he's honest. Alright, come on, buddy. Where the fuck did you go? Not when I switch to maximum overdrive! Barely even a fight. They didn't even give me a loading screen.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over. I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
Alright.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you.
That is true.
I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Mm.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
Hey.
I need to make a deal.
He gave up immediately, yeah.
Please.
You have identification?
Tap, tap.
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Why is he pouting?
You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Who's EJ?
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Hey, that's pretty good. No? Outright lie?
Of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
I think you're the connection on the Mexican side. I think you're more than you like to make out.
So now I'm the big man in this?
Looks like I made a mistake.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory.
7:30.
Organizes everything.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead.
Freaking beast one.
You know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He
Ernest.
Juan brought in Jorge.
I believe that.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San
They
Francisco.
do. I in fact, love the reefer.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do. You've got this one chance to cooperate, Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight. To the
This one's programmed weird.
Parnell's soup factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be.
I mean, I don't blame them. Rockstar
Stake out the canner.
really cracks the whip on their employees. The gringos and the gringas. Gringo's a unisex word.
50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup.
I mean, can gringo be used
Interstate operation.
specifically to mean like a white man?
Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
I'm guessing that's Ernesto.
Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Ooh. Oh! In the trunk or seat?
All right, move.
Oh, all right. Hang on.
Let's go.
I want to get a weapon.
Everyone into position.
Weapon?
What now?
Time to bust these guys.
Oh, I said the cop cars have weapons. Yeah. Oh. Oh ho ho. Again, it's just weird for a native Mexican speaker to separate the phrase by gender. That makes sense.
Okay, gentlemen.
Parnell's not going to be pleased with us shooting up his factory in the middle of the night.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Weapons on the ground, now.
Holy shit.
Get in there.
Oh. Whoops. Okay, we'll take cover next time. We'll take cover. Oh, Archer is so cute. Are you flopped?
Okay, gentlemen, we'll take the lead. You cover us. Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Go, Phelps. Get in there.
Gonna try that one again. Rushed in a little far, I think.
Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Go, Phelps. Get in there. Find some cover. Let's move.
Don't you dare shoot them before I can get to them. Look, there's one below me. LAPD, freeze! Freeze!
I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Sorry. Shot that man in the dick like 100 times.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
But like, real talk though, was it like bring your gun to work day? What we got? Where we going? There. For others? How's it going?
Not now, Phelps.
Oh, hey.
All clear. Look around. Give the bodies a once-over while you're at it.
Oh, hey, it's what's his face. Hmm? Yeah. Obviously grabbing the coin.
$1 per dead man.
Ooh, it's got a bottom bed.
Life. Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
You don't gotta be like that, Cole. What's he got here? He's got a ticket. Seeing sea of grass. I get it. Sea of grass, cause of the weed. This guy gets it. He thought it was funny.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole.
Where?
Take a look in these boxes.
These ones? These ones? Which ones? These ones? Oop, walking around right. There we go.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
It's a lot of weed.
Detectives.
A lot of JPEGs.
Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
Yeah.
It certainly does.
I have considered playing the game SWAT 4 on stream. Even though, you know, ACAB, etc. And, you know, I genuinely do hate cops. Ooh, my man died with a fistful of dollars. Holy shit.
$1,000 here.
Another one.
Yet
Metal?
another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another...
They owe you 20, Roy.
I've got something to show you.
Bastard.
It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
Something metal.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry.
ACAB especially, Roy.
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you...
But SWAT 4 is an interesting game. You lead a SWAT team of little, like, AI police. It's a first-person shooter. You go through and you have to, like, follow police procedure, quote-unquote, which basically means yell at people before you shoot them.
Goddamn maniac!
Listen, man, it didn't even dent your bumper.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
I kinda gotta agree with Roy. Oh!
Locked. We need another way in.
Alright, let's see.
Yep, that'll work.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
Oh! Shot him in the ear.
Reinforcements are on the way. Siege shift assist.
I got you.
I did get that guy.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Alright, come on, Roy.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
It's brutal when you take the time to aim.
Stay down.
Oh, in the eye. Yeah, might as well.
Stay in cover!
Am I being shot from? Oh, right. Hi. Oh, shit. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Nice job, Roy. Except you didn't take him down. So, not so nice job. Got him. Taking time to aim, that's due process. It's called due process. Oh, of course, we give bad guy a chance.
You know this guy?
The boss man a chance.
I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found.
He sounds like someone.
The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Ah, just pop him.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Oh, that guy moved.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
Ah.
Sanders, Lieutenant.
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success.
Hey.
Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Oh boy, I love the LAPD. 6 out of 9 clues, nice. 4 stars? Yeah. Sanchez, as a family man, would have ratted out his bosses if he saw the evidence stacked against him. Whatever. I'm pretty sure he ratted out his family anyway. Or his friends anyway.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
Sir, I'm right here.
Son, I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
So, how's your summer?
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Alcacala Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Oh wait, Courtney Sheldon. Yo, lore. They know each other. Who knew?
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Much like any other sport, I'd rather watch women do it.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy. Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
Yeah, it's gonna be real difficult to get a ringside seat here. This place is packed. This is at the level of like, oh hey, it's that guy. This is at the level of like when Homer Simpson is doing boxing, like just a shitty nowhere ring. Ooh. Yeah, throw a chair at him.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have.
I didn't ask you.
Athlete. Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop.
Am I allowed to share the emotes I made?
Because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize fight?
Like,
Very funny. Look around.
where? Oh, like with friends? Yeah, you can show them.
Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
You look troubled.
So Fontaine is back in the picture.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town.
Dr. Emote's very gay. Yeah. He seems like he's probably gay.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands, and you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
He reminds me of Benoit Blanc from Knives Out, yeah. How many of these have we gotten now? 8 out of 13, damn. Poor southern accent. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I mean, his accent sounds as natural as mine.
Name's irrelevant. Nothing significant.
I mean, theoretically, we just have to leave. Go out the window as well.
So what next?
Turn the place over, Cole. I want to know where I can find that piece of shit.
I mean... Shut up. Across the street, maybe? Can't have gone far. Like there are no clues in here. Not that.
All I know is Albert's had potential, but he's plenty stupid sometimes.
There we go. Roy, get out of my fucking way.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds.
Roy.
You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Not relevant? Let's make sure. Alright, let's run those names by R&I.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think we shot his brother-in-law to death. In an ice factory.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting it through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland.
Oh good, it came from a hotel.
Thank you. You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Damn, wish I could get a place for a quarter a night.
And orchestras are heard here.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. It's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Oh, I forgot to change my suit. Hang on. What do we got here? I'm still in Sunset Strip like a moron. Obviously, we're in Chicago Lightning tonight. Anyway. Quote Elmar. Hot water and cheap rates. It's like midnight.
What do you want? LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Oh, are we gonna have to do an anagram search?
Saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case. The lady that was cut up like
Okay,
that
so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
God damn!
Prominent Tommies? Like people. Hey, Veronica Blake. That's funny. Timmy Cagney, Hedy Lamar, Jim Caulfield, Kristen Wells. This is fun. Let's see.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Clark Gable. Bob Hope. Vincent Price. Nope. Prominent Tommies. I take it I'm not looking for anyone actually named Tommy.
That's that guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Theoretically, it's one of these guys. Are there any names that we see a lot? Hey, Vivian Lee's here. Winston Churchill's here.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
That's clever. Okay.
Bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
What's the room number? That's a good puzzle. We're looking for an Englishman, and that's the only non-American on the list.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
You know, he's from abroad.
Somebody special? Didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
What do you want me to do there? Why open it up?
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Seeing a movie?
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice.
Instaheat, Parnell's.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
She smokes very cutesy cigarettes.
Real love interest.
They're not cutesy, they're just stained with lipstick.
See if that gets us any closer.
What's the number?
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
That's like $100,000. Oh, mouth guard. He was here.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Western Union? Bus ticket?
He must be heading...
Oh, telegram, duh.
You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
I do like that, that he's taking the opportunity to like tease Roy a little bit.
And orders a beer and a malt. That guy. Solve that big case.
Alright, let's go after his gal.
I think his name is
Dear old Candy Edwards.
Killed near City Hall.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
Why didn't he cross off the hotel?
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. He should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
What are you doing?
Oh, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
I can't turn off the radio, so I gotta just talk over it. There we go. Does she live at a motel? Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn?
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top.
Thank you.
Friends of the Italian guy.
Italian guy?
Yeah.
Oh, the mobster.
Sleazy type. Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
I want candy.
Give it up. You know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before.
But I like candy when it's wrapped in a sweater. Oh, I ain't losing my hat.
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Ooh, for a mob guy, you're not really taking a punch very well. Hat stayed on. Hat stayed on.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
What you got here, buddy? Ooh, switchblade. That's not legal.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
So, dang Italians in chat, you are not men. No men here.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Showing off your boxing skills. Thank you. Just staying in character. You want to put cuffs on this guy or anything? I mean, we did watch him assault a woman. But I guess that's not a crime until 1949.
She's leaving town.
She's leaving home. Bye, bye. That Cruz?
Single ticket, one way. Guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Alright, where's Hammond?
Trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
It's an outright lie.
Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
No, you are not.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
To Elvira Hammond? No. Prove I know where he is.
I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Damn it, Candy.
Get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
It's so interesting because it's not a case.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy.
This is like a personal thing that we're doing.
Station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Alright. One of these.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Oh, we're trailing her on foot. Oh, I ain't seen one of these. Oop, why is it airplane controls all of a sudden? I've played Assassin's Creed. I know what's up. There. Where do you think she's going?
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you. So, how's everyone in chat? How's everyone liking Vice so far? It's certainly less brutal than... Oh! Oh, come on! Certainly less brutal than Homicide. Especially when Homicide was exclusively women getting killed. Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Less gory for sure, more intrigue. Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be. I like this one a lot. It feels a lot like the second act of Pulp Fiction. Take cover. Oh.
Slack. Gotta get closer. One of these days.
Oh, come the fuck on. I should just stay in cover at all times. Oh, hey, a checkpoint. Thank you.
Move in. I risk losing the trail.
Yeah. Go. Click to go incognito. Courtney Sheldon? Wow, this is really boring, to be honest. I am one with the trash cans. I really wish I had just gotten her questions right. I think it's a smart choice that they put her in yellow. Like, I see your game design. Nice way to relax. Hot cup of tea and watch Claudia play Vehicular Manslaughter Simulator. Ooh, we did it! I'm glad you're having fun. Hey, Roy.
Bookmakers?
Surprise, surprise.
That's me.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then...
Ooh, we gotta... Yeah, we gotta do the rubbing.
What are you doing?
Baby rub me.
Old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Examiner, drugstore. Hollyoak. No, Hollywood.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Move it, Roy. Keeps on driving.
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clears.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
I think she's cheating him. I think she put a little on the side in case he bailed on her, which he might. That's my guess. Shut up. This town needs new signs.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAP.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. Just about to close up, she took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
Thanks, Harvey Firestein.
Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Sent 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn.
Ooh. Every morning there's a halo hanging on the corner of my girlfriend's four-post bed.
South of Hollywood Boulevard.
Well. That's Sugar Ray, right? Think of someone else. What the fuck, man?
Idiots.
That was him. That was not on me. That's on me.
Planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. Mistake we can't seem to stop making.
All units in the vicinity of any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Fuck, man. Left side of the road's for driving. Hey, the cab's here.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
He's in the car.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
How many stops is she gonna make?
And once again, she's in yellow. Glad to see her back on form and driving. You murder a few dozen people with your car and nobody lets you live it down.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Careful, we'll get spotted at this distance.
Shut up.
That bitch has given me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
My headcanon is Roy bet that money that he got off the guy in the other case on this fight. So this just turns out to be praxis. Is he stopping? Yeah.
Pull over. He's heading inside.
Bus. I got like 5 outfits in this game. I saw Courtney Sheldon's outfit again.
Stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
You kidding? I could save all year and never afford that.
Yeah.
You think
Incognito paper.
hiring a lawyer?
Where you going, Candy?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Buddy, I'm trying to read.
Isn't he a cop who won the medal in his second application?
Oh no! She's dead?
Roy! Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
How else is there to see it? Do you think she was gonna shoot him?
.32 caliber. 1 shot fired.
1 shot, 1 kill. What's Candy got here?
Egyptian theater.
So, what now?
Okay.
Theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Oh, that really cleared out. She's in there. Listen, if he shot her first, like this was his plan all along, terrible. if he got the woman is bleeding out. Oh, she's already dead.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
What was I gonna say? But if she was gonna try and shoot him first, that's, you know, that's fair game.
Because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Alright.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
I knew it.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Okay, so it wasn't her boyfriend, it was the guy before. The guy in the hotel room.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
It's about as good as my accent.
Just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take the dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
But what's the deal? Is he in on it? Who are we shooting?
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon. You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Oh, I missed. Wow.
Throw out the gun.
Alright, one above. I think I got him. Oh. Stop!
Where are you?
You limey cocksucker.
Apparently we're shooting Carlo.
Find some cover.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, I shot you in the head. Got it.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Sure. Whatever.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Now Carlo has your money. Just pick your money up off of Carlo.
Fight that was fixed of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
Thanks, Roy. Now I gotta be a regular cop for some time. Really? There was only one set of questions in that one. Ooh. You want to have a second chance to get her full story? It's a damn shame. Alright, I don't think we've ever gotten a 1-star on a mission before.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt bad for tolerating him.
I think... Whatever. Sword of Justice is real good. Golden Boy? Oh, The Outsider is so good too. Let's be Golden Boy. To show our determination to be a good boy.
Start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Dude.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Hashtag no homo, Roy. Now I have to ship it out of spite.
You seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine.
Phelps! Excuse me. Excuse me.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on? Son of a bitch!
Sorry.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Yes, move!
Look out! You've helped quite enough.
Alright, murder scene. Ah, back to women being brutalized. Archer.
Second floor.
He's so flopped.
Apartment 6. In the back.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks.
By sir, I mean fuck you. Eight. 7. Hey!
You made homicide.
That I did.
Oh. Oh, hug. Please.
How can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
Can we not hug? Come on.
26 years old, fashion model.
Rusty's happy to see us too.
Lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here.
Rusty still does not like doing work.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
I've missed these guys. Hey, Mel.
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. Water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
Looks like she was strangled.
Be my guest.
Almost. Whoops.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Yeah, it looks like she was choked.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
Yeah. All Phelps' boyfriends in the same room. Oh. What happened?
Bruised
She get bit?
forearms and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
He said I was very good. Oh. Gentle praise from Mal. Wedding ring still?
Very unusual ring.
Not a wedding ring.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are...
The fingernails are broken too.
The bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
She clearly fought back too.
See if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
The morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Is this her in these photos? Something else.
Rush.
Maybe.
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with the boys, huh?
Yeah, it looks like she was held by the throat.
Couldn't take it anymore. So she ran herself a
More pills here. As
Looks like barbiturates.
Lewis in Left 4 Dead? Is that his name?
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
She got a boyfriend?
It's okay.
Night cream?
Barbiturates.
More pills. Jesus.
Just rattling around in this thing.
Open again?
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
What is it? What was that drug? Benzedrine? Sweetie, what's Benzedrine? Do you know what Benzedrine is? Oh, it's amphetamines. Never mind. So she's on meth and heroin? Excuse me. I'll talk to you in a moment, ma'am. Probably not. Probably not. Model? I think they said model.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Does it? That would give us somewhere to look. Where is this building?
A modeling assignment. Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Wait. Nothing. That tells me the other ones I should touch as well. Hey.
It's a place to start.
6582 Hollywood Boulevard. I'm working Tuesday, 11 to 4 p.m. Come keep me company. Ask for Miss Randall. Julia. Is Julia Randall the victim? Or is she a lesbian? Yeah, Julia Randall's the victim. Rip. No gay people in LA. Okay, just making sure. How's it going, Rusty? Let's go, Bukowski.
I'll say hello to the skipper for you. For now, follow up on the narco angle.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
Who's Mr.
Give
Henderson?
the details to the other detectives, ma'am. They can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Elaborate?
Would she have killed herself?
Oh my god, don't.
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
I just wanted to press her a little bit.
Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
Night, love you.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it.
Oh, she got it all right.
No doubt, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement.
You've not been very helpful, ma'am. I would just like to put it out there that you've not been very helpful.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
I disagree. Famously determined people never kill themselves. Suicide is known for taking no determination to commit. Yeah.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop.
Oh,
Oxymoron for you.
Yes, Dr. Stoneman's. It just seemed like all three of those she was trying to hide something. Everybody?
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names.
Rusty is not a good police. Let's all be clear.
Galloway's a trump. You're paying for every last scratch.
Yeah, I know. Tell me more about Bukowski.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oh, there. Yeah. Boy. Richer, cleaner, and bolder, the finest tobacco. Remember, kids, always smoke. Don't smoke. What is his name again? Stoneman. Stoneman don't work here. Stoneman work here? No. Move. Ding.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Stoneman 505.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No.
Why is Roy floating?
Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Fuck you, buddy. Hi.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
She was disturbed, though.
Well, not in the conventional sense. She had trouble sleeping.
Okay, then why did you prescribe her
You wrote
meth?
Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her.
If that is your real name.
She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Alright, well that was fucking pointless.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know.
Me.
You looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
you for listening to KTI Radio, serving California and the West Coast with music and variety.
Let's go to the dress store.
Have you noticed how... I hope you got some money saved up.
Have you noticed what big stars realtors are these days?
Have you
How tall was the tallest man you've ever seen?
Physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Oh. It's wild to me that there doesn't seem to be any sort of, like, you know, confidentiality laws in, at the very least, in Britain.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some
The
inquiries.
fact that doctors
No.
or, you know, therapists can be very
Is she in some
public about who their notable clients are and, you know, ride their coattails is disgusting, frankly.
Well, she worked in New York before coming here.
Not naming any
Very
names.
beautiful girl.
What's the question? How long she worked at... Let's stop.
We need information on anyone she might have been seeing. Maybe someone she...
I'm so bad this today.
Sorry, I don't know of anyone. If she was seeing someone, he must have had money. Julia would never be interested in any man who didn't have real money.
Did she
Fuck.
have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like
Yes, please.
Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well.
Please tell me she's a lesbian.
Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Interesting ring.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau.
No reason to think she's lying.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business.
Hmm.
He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now.
2 for 2.
Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Legitimately very sad. Hey, buddy. You got enough water? You need more water? Is that what you need? Hey, more water. Here you go. Enjoy. He's a good boy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Yes, please. I love talking to Mal.
Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Mal in a suit, call that malware.
ATI Radio, a service of the American Century Broadcasting System.
What's wrong with you? Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about
Sorry.
your friend taking
Sorry.
that jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Case is just fucking sad, to be honest.
Progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit to handle identify.
So after this, we'll probably do a little Magic the Gathering. New set came out. It's Cyberpunk in Japan. Mal's studying for his coroner job. Call that malpractice. Hey, Mal. He is not in here. Ah, he is behind us. Hi, Mal.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Yes.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
Who's the other guy?
Confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have
New
some
clue.
clues to show you.
Murder.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The
Yikes.
guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which
One of the murderers.
getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So one murderer killed the other?
Here could be one of our killers. That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Fucking yikes. What we got?
Sorry, I don't play.
Harmonica?
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
No, that's a Friday night.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal, thanks for the lead.
I gotta be Dick Roy. Alright, come on.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Where's interview 2? Interview 2.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my staff. Well, are there any leads?
I don't think I've ever been in this room. Ah, here we go. Walk past it.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
You know who he looks like? He looks like the, Charmaine's fiance from United States of Terra. I'm looking this up. I gotta look this up. Holy shit. I think I got it in one, boys. I fucking got it. It's Nick. Oh, hey. Look at that.
Heather's distraught.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying.
To get home.
Is that right or no?
And you were close? We were friends.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it!
Ah.
Something about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Mouthpiece tore strips off an empty grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now
Some
the
kind
DA
of traveling
wants my
salesman?
head.
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
I can't believe I got that in one.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer?
Jimmy LeBlanc.
Get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
He looks so fucking stupid. Something about his dopey face at that low angle.
When they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
So much tailing today. Oh.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Spooked him. Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
Move faster. Once again, yellow car. Shut up.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
I'm a little close. Oh, wait, we made it. He looks different here. He looks like heavier set, considering how fucking ripped he was in United States of Terror. What do you get the cash for?
I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Alright, yeah. I never thought Vice would involve so much tailing people.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
What are you doing? Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Fucking hate tailing people on foot. I gotta watch him pawn the ring again, or what the fuck ever he has.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
What if I just hang out across the street? Go incognito. Go incognito. Whatever.
What are you doing?
No! You didn't see me. He needs money and that. You'll never save Prince Horace.
He needs money and fast. Find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Shut the fuck up, Phelps.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked?
What are you doing?
Are you fucking kidding me? If it asks me if I want to skip it, I'm fucking skipping it. We'll see where Nick wanted us to go. I'm sorry, I'm not doing another fucking tailing mission on foot. Fuck that.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What'd you get?
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Pick his pocket?
I've seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Bucktailing missions.
11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11 King, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Oh, phased right through.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
5-star goddamn
Messages,
wedding.
please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood Station.
Thanks.
They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jim?
Okay, there we go.
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll do the Hollywood 9th beat, and then we'll
A one-way ticket to Mexico.
go to the
Henry's
station.
looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt.
Yeah,
Christ alive,
I would
this
too.
is a nightmare.
I hit a cardboard box. Shut up. I'll never get the dent out from when you hit that cardboard box at 1 mile an hour. You're paying for that.
There goes a week's wages.
Ah, come on.
You're
Oh,
for every last scratch.
excuse me.
You want to drive?
The more tired I get, the worse I drive in this game. Oh no!
Let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
I was hoping to just pop him in the head. Oh, I can't shoot through a fence. Come on. Pretty fucking offensive. Pretty small time. Right in the ass. Alright.
Your move, mister. No, he's there, right there. Kill him.
You're covered, Phelps.
This stupid segment.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
I
You haven't done too badly yourself.
still have no idea what's going on in this case.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
It definitely wasn't a burglary gone wrong. This feels too deliberate. Like, this doesn't feel like, oh, we accidentally ran into her, we just happen to have some morphine, we can make it look like an accident. No, you shoot her and you move on. Or you just leave.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you think's going on? Ooh. Kitty Cat is in chaos mode. Aw. Canny.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town. Tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy?
Mmm.
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list.
I like that he calls him Finbar.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Now that is an interesting thing to ask. Yes, it is.
It's here.
Beverly Eavesdrop.
Must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Black sapphire ring.
Randall's ring. It's here.
What about the pearl ring? Silver pillbox. Pearl ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Our net is a cad.
Nick, how could you? I don't think anything else. Oh, there is more. Silver pillbox?
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Hmm. There we go. Okay, so I definitely got everything then.
I'm at a loss.
What are we missing? Let's go back to the apartment.
Apartment it is. I think murder. Yeah, murder probably is it.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
What are you doing?
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We're just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps.
Booneroo?
Best I've ever seen.
Best you've ever seen.
I hope you got some money.
It's gonna make me cry, man. I can't drive while I'm crying. I might hit someone.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
A hopped-up model, a cat, and a circus freak. Only in LA.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar.
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Yeah.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
Now, Rusty likes us. He definitely does just give everyone a hard time. He's a fucking weirdo. Alright, we're going back into the house. Alright, let's see. Those.
No good to me.
I knew it wasn't, but I had this feeling of, like, man's clothing.
Doesn't give me anything to...
No, that's not the interesting thing, Cole. Cole, there's man's clothing right there. Who is this man? Alright. Pills. Shower. Arnett's smoking jacket, maybe? No, I already saw those. I've been doing fucking terrible at this case. This might be my worst case ever. I have no clue what's going on. I don't know what to do. There's nothing else here. But why is the music going? A small place. Okay, let's go to the place of the people who got robbed with the ring, I think. With the pillbox. I forget which. Where's the car? There it is. Alright, come on, Roy. Keeps from residents.
It's time to rise and shine. Yes, Rise and Shine Yeast keeps your body physically fit. Your body requires iron daily. And what better way to give you the iron you need than Rise and Shine Yeast in your breads and cakes?
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
Physician studies show 3 out of 4 women lack sufficient iron. If you are losing weight, feeling run down, weak, or easily upset, get the vigor and pep you need by using Rise and Shine Yeast.
Vita Vegemin. Thank you.
Doing this on purpose.
A little bit.
Go to your grocer or druggist and say,
Rise and shine, please.
we now return you to regular programming.
Open your eyes! You can see these people, right?
A little bit.
Pedestrians.
Did you hit that person? Probably. I am driving on the sidewalk.
It's much more fun with the siren on, Phelps.
Thanks for your trouble.
Oh. Come on. I believe. You might need a little more than your paint job done. I believe. Buddy, I'm driving here. Come on. Okay, joke's over. We're hoping it. Sorry, Roy. It'll be repaired when we come back. God does that.
Isn't that the cop who won a medal in the softball league?
Yeah, it is.
I think his name is Phelps.
The car is on fire and he's complaining about the paint and icon, yeah. Oh. Oh boy.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind?
Rusty would have taken 2 drinks.
You are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Alright, stolen items.
Describe to us what was stolen.
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Yikes.
We recovered a black sapphire ring.
A beautiful piece. It belongs to my daughter.
I don't like this old bitch.
Tell us about the burglary.
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
No. Let's go into that.
I get the sense that you're worried about something, Mrs. Eavestrom.
I have already received the insurance claim, Detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh.
Hello, detectives. What is going on?
Okay, wait. Insurance fraud.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, we got a passenger.
Broadcasting from Los Angeles, California.
Lucky her.
KTI Radio.
missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good
Julia Randall was his partner in crime?
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
I might as well put the horn on. Make it exciting for her. Okay. Did you see me physically move to try and get out of the way? We'll probably do some trucking later this week. A little bit of Euro truck. Expand our business a little. My original thought upon seeing her was that the robberies are a scam, especially since the mother said that she collected a check already. They rob the place, say it was stolen, and then keep the stuff, just move it to someone else, and then collect the check. And then pawn the stuff, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make sense. One guy said the case was worth 4 times that. Interesting. Like $100,000? No. Right? Nothing? You don't think so? Why are you standing weird? Whoops. Whoops. There. Whoops. I was looking at Archer. You gonna sit there, yawn. What's up? Food? I find it funny how he's so used to me talking to no one. Thought I heard that. That's valid. He might have said that. I have no fucking clue. I wasn't paying that close attention. I thought it was 10,000. That would make sense.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Kick it in. Or gently open it, whatever. Either way, they did lie about the price, yeah.
I'm sorry, are you a resident?
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
This is gonna be the last one for the night, for the record. Oh. Willie?
Stop! LAPD! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on, put your hands in the air.
Fucking asshole. Is that Nick or is that the other guy?
Don't make me chase you.
Oh god, I don't know how to do this. Oh, my hat. I forget how to do this. I don't think I ever really learned. Go. There we go. Hey, it's the guy with the 2x4. Did I die? Is that what happened? I died?
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
Sounds like us.
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
Hopped up on morphine?
You missing something, Henry?
We got a lot of things to look through here. LA to Mexico.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
What's this, a knife? A watch? Oh.
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
That's it. Man.
This isn't what we're looking
Now, what's this? Cigar.
Nope.
Possibly. I don't know what it is. Man, I'm tired. Man's got like nothing to look at. Alright. Let's have a chat. Nick.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Listen, man.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
I'm going to say the gold case.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties, find out where and when, and then have the guests burgle. Julia was desperate for money.
He folds like a cheap suit.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have it. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Why would he need to run? Because of the men's smoking jacket? Modeling job? Train ticket? Contrabandist? Murder?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I feel like that's right, but like it is a lie.
That's some story, detective. But you can't prove any of it.
God fucking damn it.
And what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
What? Huh?
You don't ask, you never find out.
I'm using more intuition. Fuck you. It is a lie. Tell me about your first burglary. I don't keep a list of those things. Black sapphire ring. Men's smoking jacket. Sleeping pills. Prescription. Modeling job. Murder? Train ticket.
No such person.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead.
Thank you.
We're fitting you for convict stripes.
I really want to like this case. Because this case is interesting. I'm just terrible at it. Fuck.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Use it.
Fine. Also drowns out the radio. I would love to maybe earn 50 cents on this video, so... We're here. Y'all proud of how I drive with the passenger in the car, though? She almost thought I was a good driver. Maybe.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Alright, Doc.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet...
I think the correct time was contraband list.
Will you testify
Probably.
that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties.
Oh.
Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Do not like the open window there.
What have I done?
Didn't see that coming.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Help me out.
What are we missing? Let's go back to the apartment.
I'm not going back to the apartment.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
The man's dead, Roy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what
Y'all, come on.
I've got friends that work.
Thank God I didn't park there.
Okay, that one's a little bit funny.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
What do you know? He lived right across the street.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy.
Is that a Nixon election banner?
Ball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the...
Ooh, dragnet.
Playing wrestler.
Where are we going?
Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Oh!
Wait. Cole.
Yeah, I do hear it.
You hear that?
Not to roast him too hard, but he killed himself by jumping out a second-story window. Ooh. Yeah, he certainly did. Allegedly, it's the 5th story. Because the office number is 5-something. Bakery? Day old bread? What in the hell is going on here?
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Swap out my harmonica for a gun. Where'd he go? He's running. Ooh, oh, I shot his hat off. Did you see that? I think that was more impressive than anything else I've done. This case goes down in the books for the one where I shot a guy's hat off. There it is. His hat. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Chat silently except for you cyberbullying the characters. Hey, I enjoy it. I enjoy the talking. Alright. Come on, Roy. Where is he? There you hear, shithead. No?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
Well...
There he is! Waste the son of a bitch!
Really? We're doing this? Like King Kong? Man, the man can take a bullet.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
Great way to cap off this case.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made...
Don't be a fucking creep about it.
Really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Why are you yelling? I'm right here.
That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Isn't this a scene in Annie? I think so. We didn't even find every clue. This is a 1 star. 2 star? The slightest trace of morphine at the crime scene would have put a smile on Carruthers' face. Morphine at the crime scene? That one sucked. Oh, we get a little war story to wrap up the night. Ooh, synchronize.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 counts still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Which one was the one who yelled at the medic? That was, yikes. That was Cole. That was
He was your
our guy.
too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star, and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Do you have the authority to do that? Who are you again? Was that Winston Churchill? Sorry. Alright. That's it for the night. Too much. Yeah. Alright, I don't know, my brain's kind of shot, but let's do like a single game of Magic the Gathering, maybe? Nah, fuck it. Let's just call it a night. Thanks for gaming. Why is everyone being terrible to Cole? Because he was seen as cowardly for laying in a hole. I don't know. I wasn't in the army. That was once brought up to me as a, as essentially a punishment once. God, could you imagine me as a war criminal? Anyway, that's it. Gaming. Sorry that last mission went so poorly. Join us next week. Probably play more LA Noire. We might do like 2 weeks Final Fantasy, 2 weeks LA Noire. We'll get back to Final Fantasy soonish. Alright. Have a nice night, everyone.